This morning, the spending bill to end the longest government shutdown in U.S. history is headed to the House.
8 Democrats broke with their party and voted to pass the stopgap bill to fund the government. This came after the Senate debated for hours before finalizing in the compromise. The deal funds the government through January and calls for a later vote on extending Affordable Care Act subsidies. A vote in the House is expected as soon as tomorrow evening after lawmakers return to D.C. House Republicans can only afford to lose 2 votes, with Democrats firmly opposed to the measure that doesn't address health insurance premiums.
I got a built consensus among the members, and that is what we will do.
And we'll continue to wage this fight. No matter what comes over to us from the United States Senate.
If the House approves it with no changes, the bill heads straight to the president's desk. President Trump says he supports the deal, and his signature would reopen the federal government and restart programs that have been frozen during the shutdown. So here is what's in the bill. All federal workers fired during the shutdown get their jobs back with pay. All national parks, museums, and offices will reopen, and WIC and SNAP are funded through next fall. It also stabilizes the operations of the TSA and FAA and funds short-term disaster relief. However, this bill only funds the government through January 30th. If Congress cannot agree on a full-year budget by then, we could face the same standoff again.
Even if this deal passes this week, the aftershocks could last for months. Furloughed workers will have to wait for back pay. SNAP recipients could face more delays as states process benefits, and air travel isn't expected to bounce back overnight. On top of that, transportation officials say air traffic controllers are retiring more quickly than they can be replaced.
I used to have about 4 controllers retire a day before the shutdown. I'm now up to 15 to 20 a day are retiring.